Hello guys! In today's lesson I'm going to explain to you when people's titles must begin with capital letters. So, let's start. And the rule is, people's titles are capitalized if after the title there is a person's name. For example, Mr. Hyde, Dr. Jekyll, Professor Davis, Colonel Harris. Let me show you some other examples. Captain Jack Sparrow, King Henry VIII, Queen Elizabeth II, President Lincoln, Bishop Sheen, Lord Carrington, Pope Francis, Prime Minister Harper, Finance Minister Paul Martin, Managing Director Alan Green. You may say also Managing Director Alan Green. As you can see, all the titles here are followed by people's names. That means all these examples must start with capital letters, no matter what their position is in the sentence. Let's now practice their pronunciation. Listen and repeat after me. Captain Jack Sparrow, Captain Jack Sparrow. King Henry the Eighth, King Henry VIII. Queen Elizabeth the Second, Queen Elizabeth II. President Lincoln, President Lincoln. Bishop Sheen, Bishop Sheen. Lord Carrington, Lord Carrington. Pope Francis, Pope Francis. Prime Minister Harper, Prime Minister Harper. Finance Minister Paul Martin, Finance Minister Paul Martin. Managing Director Alan Green, Managing Director Alan Green, Managing Director Alan Green, Managing Director Alan Green. Great job, guys! Just in case you are not familiar with some titles, let's learn some new vocabulary right now. Here we go. President, Professor, Colonel, Pope, Princess, Captain, King, Queen, Prime Minister, Bishop. You will find the translation of these words in the comments below. Now it's time to memorize this vocabulary. Are you guys ready? Your task here is to match the title with the pictures. So, the upper line is from the left to the right. Prime Minister, Pope, Professor, Princess, King. And the next line is Queen, Colonel, President, Captain, Bishop. If it's still difficult for you to memorize, just pause the video and repeat the task a few times. Practice makes perfect, remember? And the second exercise. Now, as you already know these words, I'm sure it won't be difficult for you at all to name the pictures. To be sure you're right, let me pronounce them for you once again. Pope, princess, bishop, prime minister, professor, king, queen, colonel, president, captain. So now you know that you must start writing people's titles with a capital letter if after the title there is a person's name. But there is an exception, of course. People's titles are not capitalized if after the title there is not a person's name. Look at these examples. 1. That king was very thoughtful of his people. 2. His rank is higher than mine. He is a colonel. 3. This is my professor. Now I'd like you to look at these sentences and find all the mistakes. Perhaps you should stop the video to do this exercise. In any case, look through the sentences very carefully. Are you ready to see the answers? Here they are. There are mistakes in sentences number 2, 4, 5, and 8. Super! Good job, guys! And as your homework for today, I suggest to make up your own examples with the words you've learned today. Write them down in the comments below. I will check them, and if there is something wrong, I will let you know. I hope you liked my today's lesson. Come back tomorrow and refresh your memory on this rule and vocabulary. Meanwhile, you can watch some of my other lessons. See you guys very soon. Take care.